Hey guys, and welcome back to Katie Actually. So this video is about some Mother's Day DIY. So mom, if you're watching this, and I know you are because you're one of the 30 people that watch my videos, turn this off. Just turn it off. Just hit the pause and come back in like a week. I'll wait. Is it off? You good? So Mother's Day is fast approaching, and if you were like me in your mid-20s, we're kind of at that weird age, too old to be cute enough to give our parents cute little things that they can't really use, and too young to A, have the money to buy them nice things, or B, have children who can make them cute things. So we're kind of in this limbo. In this video, I will talk about 3 incredibly cheap, easy DIY projects that you can give your mom for Mother's Day that she will actually end up using, which is great. This first project is for moms out there who love to bake. My mom loves to bake and she is great at it. So that is very good for my soul, not so great for my thighs, and this project is very good for her. I'm going to show you how to make DIY sprinkles, which are great because you can customize the color that you make them and also the flavor that you make them. Also, I should mention that this needs to sit overnight, so this is not something that you can give your mom on the same day that you make it. So maybe make it the day before Mother's Day. For these, you're essentially just making a royal icing, so add 2 cups of sifted powdered sugar to a bowl. This is so important. You have to sift it so it doesn't clog your decorator's tip. This is super vital, guys. I'm not kidding, because it's a really small tip, so it gets clogged really easily. So for the next part, you just want to add 1 teaspoon of meringue powder and 1 tablespoon of very warm water to a bowl and whisk that together. You want to throw in a pinch of salt and whisk that together as well. And then at this point, you want to add your flavoring. I have gone for a salted caramel flavoring that I got at Michael's because I know it's a flavor my mom likes. But you can use almond, you can use vanilla, you can use lemon. Oh god, lemon would be great. Lemon sprinkles would be awesome. But yeah, just throw in your flavoring here, whisk that all up, and then once that is combined, you just want to add it into your powdered sugar mixture. So it's going to be really thick at first, and that's totally okay. You just want to keep adding warm water, half a teaspoon at a time, until it reaches a smooth but thick consistency. And I think I used about 2 full teaspoons, or maybe 2.5, but just eyeball it. And if you want to add color, this is the time to do it. I would suggest gel because it doesn't change the consistency of your icing. Now what I'm doing here is I'm putting my icing onto a piece of saran wrap because I'm going to wrap it up in a second and use it in my 1 piping bag. Because I'm not prepared, I only had 1 bag, but this is a great method if you want to preserve your piping bags and use them multiple times. I will link the blog below where I found it. Now what you want to do is you want to pipe out long, straight lines of your frosting, and you'll see in a minute that my lines are not exactly straight, but just do the best you can. It's okay if they're not perfect because you're just going to let this sit out and dry, and then you're going to chop them up. So it's okay if it's not perfect, but try to make them straight. Now you want to let these sit out for at least overnight, maybe 20 hours, but you want them to be dry before you go the next day and you cut them like I am here into little pieces. Now this is kind of a strange process because I end up going anywhere, but just do the best you can, and if you want to go in and break them with your hands, that's fine too. Just break them up until they're sprinkle shaped in size and you're good to go. You can put them in whatever container you want. I actually picked these up at Michael's and didn't realize until I brought them home. They're magnetic. How cool is that? So you can put them on your fridge if you want. But I chose these because they were cheap and they were cute, and I'm just putting my sprinkles in here, and that is the finished product. That is what I'm going to give my mom, and I made 3 different colors and 3 different flavors, so she's got a little bit of an option. Hopefully she will let me try her cupcakes, and shh, don't tell her. This next project is for moms who love to garden, and my mom has just started the most adorable little herb garden out on her back porch, so I thought I would make some little planters for her to put her little herbs in. How many times can I say little in like 4 seconds? So I just grabbed these pots from Michael's, and I also picked up some patio paint, which was in the same aisle as the pots, just right above it. So this is specifically tailored for outdoor use, which is perfect for these pots. And I did this in kind of a strange method. You can do this however you want. Just put the paint on the pots and spread it out until it looks nice, basically. That's all you really have to do. Pots, I went with kind of an ombre. So what I did is I did one layer at the bottom, let that dry, and did another right over the top of it and extending upwards a little bit, let that dry, and then did another layer. So essentially the bottom has 3 layers of paint, the middle has 2, and the top has 1. So you kind of get this ombre effect. I thought it looked pretty cool, but you can really decorate these however you want to. Adding little personal touches like your mom's name is another great way to show her that these really are DIY, you didn't buy them, and just makes it that much more special. Now this actually turned out to be my favorite one. This gold spray paint makes everything look a million times better. I just love it so much. So here are the 3 finished products. Of course you can choose whatever colors you want, but I think they turned out really well. And this last project is the easiest thing I have ever done, ever, DIY. I'm not kidding. This framed to-do list is perfect for moms who work a lot or who have to juggle lots of things at once and need some way to write down what all they need to do, but still have it look really great on their desk. You guys, this is so easy. I almost feel kind of dumb talking about it. You basically just take the paper that you want to put into the frame. I chose one that was clear, weirdly, so I had to get 2 layers, but that's okay. And then you just take the insert out of the frame, or just use the back of the frame, pop it out, and trace the shape on the paper, and then cut it out and stick it in there. That's literally it. Like, I don't even know why I'm telling you how to do it. It's so easy. Since it's glass, you can write on it with a dry erase marker and then really easily erase it. So just add a dry erase marker into the package and you've got a fully functional to-do list. How cute is that? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do decide to make any of these things, I would love to see them. So send me your pictures, please. I will leave my social media links below. If you don't feel like clicking on anything, which is weird because you're on the internet, and you click on lots of things on the internet, then I will just tell you that my handle is @KatieMW11 on both. I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day, however you choose to spend it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Boy, sit. Good boy. Now wait. Give me a kiss. Good boy. Okay, you can